Going?
Yeah, rolling.
Yes. Boxed Off podcast, yeah. I don't even know what episode it is.
I'm going to say 39.
It's the new year, and as you can hear, yeah, we're sounding sexy as fuck. Big up both the Bens in the back, but big up production staff, sound engineer, Ben, for getting this audio sounding sexy. New equipment, new year, new life. This is the year of Boxed Off, I'm fucking telling you. William, how are you, sir?
I'm great, mate. First of all, it's just Will, not William.
It's William.
Second of all, it's not. It's on my birth certificate. It's just Will. Second of all, big up the double Bs back there, yeah. No small titties round here, yeah. We're doing it large, so big up the double Bs.
We might as well call them double Fs. They're that fucking large.
Yeah, large.
There.
Two geezers. So
yeah,
big up the big titty man them back there, yeah. Third of all, 2022, more life, feeling like Drake, immense blessings, Boxed Off pod to the world and back.
See, I'm just gassed, yeah, because I said it before we came on cam, yeah, that like I listen to the majority of my pods. Like, there's the odd one that I'll watch on YouTube or whatever, but like I listen to the majority of my pods in the car driving to work. And the fact that I know we had a couple bits on there, but it was when it wasn't as fully pro as it is now. I'm just gassed. I'm looking forward to listening to how sick it sounds.
Don't know.
In the car, and I hope that people actually. You don't have to take us in on just YouTube now. You can take us in on anything you want. Do you know what I mean? Listen to us. Yeah, I'm buzzing.
We're universal now, bro. We're not solo platform, kind of another platform. We're going to be dominating all platforms.
We're coming for that Spotify deal. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This time next year, I'm manifesting this. No, this time next year, yeah, we're going to be getting a Spotify deal, and Spotify are going to be paying us week by week, ep by ep, yeah, to slap our sexy voices on their platform. I'm fucking telling you. That's what we're coming for.
Being modest, yeah, do you reckon that we now sound sexy?
I actually do. I mean, I put the headphones on before when we was trying it all out, and it does sound sick. It does sound sick. So
that's all I want to know.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. So as we say, new year, new life. First of all, I know what your New Year's resolution is, and I'm not asking you to say it. I'm not asking you to say it, yeah. I'm not asking you to say what your actual. I'm not asking you to say what your actual one is, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is any other ones that you've got?
So, I don't know. I'm just banking on that one. Do you know what I mean? Just hoping this one comes in, yeah. And if you're a close friend of mine, if you know me personally, I'll tell you what it is. But what can I think? So, I could think of a few things for my New Year's resolution. To get back into the gym, be more healthy. It's probably going to be a New Year's resolution. Take care of myself more. Do you know what I mean? A bit more self-love. What else? That's it really. That's all I can think of.
Just gym.
I'm just banking on the first one, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be good, man. I don't know, man. Do you know what? Yeah, like, I'm not even like big on New Year's resolutions and shit, but like this year, like I see a lot of good things happening. I see full on progression, bro. So I'm fully looking forward to this year, yeah. And I just hope it goes well.
Yeah, you know what it is, yeah? I actually hate New Year. Like, the concept of it, I actually hate it. I think it's good because like I've started this year as like, you start as sort of like a new chapter, don't you? So you sort of like think about
like clean slate, innit?
Yeah, I get that, and I do like that. But in terms of like the actual concepts of New Year, I just think it's super overrated in terms of like, just go out and have fun now. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you get me? Like, super organised fun, I just don't really rate it. And I know it's the same with Christmas and Christmas Eve and all that, yeah, but Christmas is a vibe and everyone's just happy and like, and all that. But for me, I feel like you hammer it over Christmas and then it comes to New Year and you're like, oh, I really can't really be arsed right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel anyway.
I get you, yeah. I think you're being a bit of a moody cunt there, no offence.
I'm sorry, I don't
like, do you know, like I said, yeah, I'm not really asked about New Year, but like, the thing is, bro, it is a new year. It's another year of our lives. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a way, you look at it, it's like a clean slate, bro. Like, it's you can attack it in a different way. You might have the same mindset going into a new year, but like, and usually I would, but it's not even just about going out and getting bladdered. like, and then just saying Happy New Year in the pub with your mates or at a gaff or whatever. Like, there is, I think, a bit more to it. Like, I don't know. I just
listen. I'm glad I'm still alive and I'm still breathing and I'm seeing a new year.
Yeah, I don't know. Come on.
If you think about it in that way, but I don't know. This year, yeah, I am fully trying to level up in everything that I do and I'm a part of, and I want. Excuse me, I bet people can hear my burp down the mic
Yeah,
now.
bro, I just went to burp then.
I'm sorry, yeah. If you listen to this in the car, yeah, and listen to me burp, and I swear to God, it tastes and smells it smells like chili. I'm sorry, I just had chili for my tea.
I scrammed half a pizza me, yeah. I just felt a little burp going there. I just went to the side and it weren't a burp. It was like, you just feel it there.
Yeah.
I was like, right.
Here's one, yeah. Before I get into what I'm doing in the new year, right, this is what's joke, yeah, and I know you're going to laugh at this, right, and everyone, yeah, has been susceptible to this, yeah. It's fucking bangers, right, when you have like a scran before you go on a night out, yeah, and it's a smelly scran. I.e., right, there's two examples, right, that we did pretty close together. We went to that event, yeah, at Fright Island, yeah, that music event, right, and me and Will had these kebabs, right, before the actual thing kicked off.
1 Star Doner, it's called, at Fright Island.
And it is bad.
Bad. Them salt and pepper smiley faces and that.
Bad. If you're about, yeah, go to Fright Island before it closes for the year, yeah.
It's where we need a button.
Is it open 24/7 now?
24/7?
Like, it's because it's like a pop-up, innit?
Oh, is it there all the time?
I'm saying, is it there all the time now?
Oh, no, I don't know, to be fair.
I don't know. But
I hope it is.
If you get the chance to go, yeah, to Fright Island, yeah, go to 1 Star Doner and get the chicken kebab thing with the smiley faces. Bad. But we was at this event, yeah, networking, right, and the burps that we were letting off, yeah, were not a joke. They fucking stunk.
Do you know what, yeah?
They fucking stunk.
I'm going to expose myself here, yeah, but like, whenever I felt like a mad burp coming on that stinks, yeah, I'd put my head up in the air like that.
I know, same.
And just burp, yeah, just blow it up like that, yeah. And like, I'm going, I would take a drag of my e-cig as well and try and like morph the smell.
I was doing e-cig, I was doing it, yeah, and we did that, and then we went out for a curry, didn't we, like a couple of weeks later, yeah, we had that, for your birthday, we had that curry, didn't we, went out, and was burping everywhere, and all of us stunk.
Oh, that was bad, that.
Yeah, we went to a club after a curry.
Do you know what, yeah? Yous all had a curry, and me and Peg shared that sharing platter, and I was like, yeah, it had like 8 shish kebabs and like lamb chops and that, and yous were all like, oh, burping well bad me, and I'm like, nah, I'm sweet me, and then like an hour later, I was like, nah, it's got me as well, and I was letting off nasty burps.
Oh no, we stunk. We actually stunk. I met a lady that night as well, didn't I? I bet I fucking stunk when I was talking to her, didn't I? From a garlic butter chicken curry I had.
You still chatting to her?
Nah.
Now you know why?
Yeah, no, I stunk of curry when I was talking to her.
Yeah, nah, that Zoot bar though, in town,
yeah,
I'd highly recommend, 10-10 that, like, really nice scrap.
Yeah, Zoot bar, probably the best curry I've ever had.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Off burps
And smelling.
2022.
2022, yeah. I made a mood board. Not a mood board, a vision board. A vision board. I wrote a vision. Yeah. So I got, my dad drilled a big whiteboard. Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, so my dad...
Wait for Ben to shout it again.
Yeah, innit? We'll have to get you a mic in the back.
Yeah. We'll pattern it.
I'll just come and just sit on here every week. But... Anyway, so my dad drilled a big whiteboard into my bedroom wall, yeah, and I've got like bare different things on there. I've got all my things for my finances, all my writing stuff I've got due, all my invoices I've got due, all my everything's on there, yeah. And at the bottom half of it, the bottom quarter of it, I've written like a big vision board, because this year, yeah, for the next 2 or 3 months, I'm gonna really try and get into manifestation.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to start... I've done it twice now. I've done journaling. I've journaled twice.
What, like writing shit down? Like handwrite or anything?
Handwriting it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's mad. I know, it's a bit... I know.
Nah, mate.
But I just want to try it, yeah, because I've seen bare people talk about it, yeah, like people that have like achieved mad things, and they all say, yeah, I manifested it, like... Bugsy Malone, for example, yeah, said that the house that he lives in now, he fucking drew it when he was a kid, and like had that in his head and was like, I'm gonna live in that house, like, and then he said everything from the final detail of this house that is envisioned. He said he walked into his house once when he could afford it, and it was like exactly how he envisioned it. So like, I don't know. I'm gonna try it for a few months and see what happens. Maybe it takes longer than a few months. I don't know, but I don't know why. Yeah, but I started doing some scripting, yeah, or journaling, whatever you want to call it, yeah. And I was just like, tell him, you have to tell the universe, yeah. I've read into it, yeah. You've got to tell the universe, yeah, how grateful you are for everything that you've got, yeah. And you say, but you say that you're grateful for things that haven't happened yet, if you get me. So I'll say, universe, I'm so grateful that Boxed Off Podcast has got 1 million subscribers. It's not happened, but you're living as if it already has, and then you're giving that energy out, and that in theory should come back to you. So like I've been doing that, yeah, and like I don't know why, but like the dopamine, yeah, that I got off the back of writing all that shit down, yeah, like it made me feel mint, mate.
Like smashing out a mad session in the gym.
Yeah, mate, it was like a different kind of feeling, but
yeah, probably.
like the dopamine, like I felt mint. I felt like I achieved something after I did it, which is weird.
Okay. Well, we've spoke about manifesting before on the pod, haven't we? And manifesting is a real thing if you actually are committed to it. Like there's types of manifesting. Negative manifesting is I'm going to win £1 million or I'm going to do this, and then you don't do anything you expect. But if you actually go out and do it, right, and you actually work towards it, then it is a real thing. Like anyone who's ever got, like, let's say a footballer, they don't just become footballers like that. Do you know what I mean? Even that manifesting is maybe not the same thing there, but like it takes work, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like obviously you have to work hard for it. So I can imagine that you will achieve it, mate.
Now 100%. Like there's a few bits on there. Like, I'm not going to go into everything that I've written down, but like standout ones. Interview Skepta.
Yeah, fucking
that's
hell.
on there. That's my dream interview, to interview Skepta. I want to interview Skepta, yeah. I've written down Boxed Off Podcast gets 1,000 followers on Instagram. That's achievable.
Oh, that's achievable, that. Bro, with our sexy voices now.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
10, what else have I written down? I want my first ever cover interview.
Okay.
Cover interviews, like the front page. I want that. And this is one that I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to go about it. I know the people that I need to speak to about this, yeah, but I want to get on the Mobo's voting panel.
All right, okay.
It is achievable.
You're in the industry for it.
I know. And I know a couple people that are on there. So
it's all about who you know, brother.
I know. So I don't know how I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to get do it, and I don't know what you have to like have to be able to. I presume it's just like being known in it. But
well, it's like you seen them ones for Complex the other day, and your mate JP was on it, and they did like. There was 5 people on it who did like it might have been top albums as well, and they're all, it's just like credited like
big up JP.
It's all like credited like either journalists or people in the music industry. They're already in the music industry.
Yeah. Like for example, like I think Fumes Engineer was on there. And there was a couple of A&Rs on there. Mimi the music blogger. Yeah, big up Mimi. Like we follow each other.
Snoochie on there.
Nah,
there was another female radio.
Yeah, she but there was the lady that presented it, who is sensational.
I thought you were going to say your third manifesting thing was going to be like marry Georgia Smith or something.
I mean, yeah, but come on, I'm not going to marry Georgia Smith, am I?
Don't manifest it.
If there's any lookalikes out there that want to, you know.
What if she hears your voice now? Lookalikes?
Yeah.
You want the real thing? Bro?
Obviously, I want the real thing, but bro, have you seen that fucking video? There's a video on TikTok, yeah, where bro. There's a video on TikTok and it's a guy in a club and it's like something like,
yes.
I never thought I'd something to Georgia Smith, and the next thing you know, he's videoing Georgia Smith, and she's absolutely grinding the.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say the Drake one.
Bro, I fully thought it was in.
Oh, sorry. I did it first at like 50. That's the most tragic thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I seen, what was it? It was like Sancho versus like Nelson Semedo at Weekend, like, because they both like look like Drake saying trim and like on the wing. Like. So this guy videoed actual Georgia Smith.
And it's like Georgia Smith's like giving him a full blown wine.
What, the man then? One of the guys?
Yeah.
Just a random guy?
He says something like, I think it's him or it might be his boy or something, that says something about, oh yeah, my dream, Georgia Smith, blah, 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 blah. Next thing, it's a clip in a club and Georgia's absolutely bending her back and digging it, mate. I swear to God, bro. And I was like, what the fuck?
Get me to London now.
Get me to wherever Georgia Smith is.
Georgia,
swear to God.
If you don't clap him, please clap me.
I mean, you'll only have me for about 10 seconds and then you can have him afterwards if you really want.
2 inches of Jack Lynn.
Anyway.
Cool. Yeah, 2022.
But yeah, 2022, yeah.
More life.
Fucking having it. But here's a question, that I want to ask you. And I actually think it could make a decent conversation there.
Okay, hit me, bro.
I've seen, that bare countries now, not bare, but a few here and there, are beginning to make weed legal. And I swear I saw a thing that it might be bollocks, but there's a thing that in the UK where it's going to be like, it's not going to be illegal for you to be in possession of it or something, which is like the next step for it to becoming legal. Do you know what I mean?
So I seen today, what's it called? Is it Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London? He's looking at decriminalising possession of Class B drugs for under 25s in London. Right. So I told my brother about it, and he was like, "Why just under 25s?" So if you,
He's like, fuck.
yeah, he's like 32. He was like, so if I'm 25 and then I turn 26, like it's midnight and I turn 26, I'm gonna get nicked.
Yeah, that's a good point, to be fair.
So I don't really get it, but in a way, and he was like, "Why are they doing that?" And obviously, I'm assuming it's because young people, they don't want their lives to get ruined by throwing the book at them and going to prison when they're still young, just for having like a 10 bag on them or something like that, or ketamine, because that's Class B as well. So
I reckon ketamine should be a Class A.
Nah, I don't think so.
It can fuck you up, cat.
Yeah, trust me, I know. From people.
Yeah.
No,
fuck ketamine.
Nah, it's just it's not. Hugs, not drugs, man. You know my saying. One of my sayings. But yeah, mate, I think it's a good idea. I don't really get the age thing. I understand why the age thing is there, because obviously, like they don't want kids doing it. So
I honest to God reckon, yeah. See, I'm not a weed smoker. I'm a former weed smoker. I used to smoke weed, but I don't anymore.
Yep.
This was like, I've not smoked weed for a few years now.
Yeah, same.
But I honestly believe that if weed became legal in the UK, that a lot of things wouldn't even happen anymore. I reckon crime, bro. Could you be asked stabbing someone if you was just sat in a coffee shop all day, blips out your head?
Probably not now.
No,
unless some guys in there is footy bird.
Yeah, true.
And then you obviously want to.
But do you know what I mean, bro? In Amsterdam, yeah, everyone is so nice.
Yeah, chill, aren't they?
Mate, everyone's just getting about in their own little world. First of all, Amsterdam sends me under, yeah, because every single street and road and everything there is just identical. It's like you're walking around surrounded by mirrors.
They defo built that while they're all blipped up.
Yeah.
And they were like, this street looks good. And they're like, yeah, let's just make another one. So they just did the same street like a million times.
Mate, when I've been in Amsterdam, yeah, and like in a coffee shop or whatever, and I've come out, it doesn't feel real. It feels like you're just in like a museum. It just doesn't look right. Everything's just the same.
And then if you're walking like down the canal, I don't know if it's a canal or a river, I don't know.
Yeah, where all the barges
like,
are.
Yeah, and there's like bare like crepe shops and that, as in like donuts and shit.
Yeah.
You
we ate some serious food, didn't we? We ate
fucking shit.
Yeah,
mate, we did.
Shit. Oh, no.
Mate, do you remember when?
Don't even bring that up,
mate.
Man.
Amsterdam, yeah. Before we get back onto like talking about weed being legalized, yeah. Amsterdam, yeah. I'm surprised why is everyone there not like seriously like overweight? Because we went there, yeah. Do you remember? We went for a smoke. We came out, went for tea.
But we didn't do anything other than eat and smoke.
Yeah, I know.
We went for 4 days.
Yeah, literally.
What's wrong with that?
We saw Skepta. We saw Skepta. We got pissed that one night.
Oh yeah, it's fair. we went that Sky Lounge.
Oh yeah. But let me just finish this.
Tell this story.
So we literally just we smoked, we had tea, we smoked again, and then I remember we walked past that walk to walk.
Yeah.
And we looked at it and we was like, oh, you know what? Smells fit, that, looks alright, it's mega in there. I had it in Barca. Bro, and we had it, and I remember eating it and thinking, I'm so full, like
we walked out of there to the shop across the road.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Bought a load of chocolate.
Yeah. Bought a load of M&M's and that, just fell asleep in them.
Yeah.
Woke up and it was all fucking...
We shared a bed, no homo. And then I woke up with this bare M&M's everywhere. Oh, you got chocolate melted on your back. I was like, nah, what's
so when Ben was scared to go Mackey's on his own. No, but anyway.
You just didn't want to pay for Mackey's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
But anyway, if weed was legal in the UK, yeah, like, I probably would smoke weed again. Because what I reckon is, I think that regulated weed, i.e. weed in Amsterdam, that is like made in a proper secure lab that has got all the right chemicals in it, that has been it's legislated and that is designed to do certain things. For example, yeah, you can go into a shop in Amsterdam and they'll say, this one makes you laugh. This one makes you sleepy. This one makes you hungry. This one makes you need a poo. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But like, they know what they eat. All this weed is so regulated and so like genetically like engineered and so perfect, yeah, that you can do that. Whereas if you go and buy a sweaty bag from fucking Tom, Dick or Harry down the road, yeah, like realistically, every time it's just gonna do the same shit in it. Do you know what I mean,
Bro, I know for a fact, yeah. So imagine if they not even Manchester, not even the centre of Manchester. Imagine if they opened a coffee shop in Ducky, right?
it would be mad.
Get rushed, bro.
Bro,
It would get rushed.
bro.
It would get rushed.
Right, so that's already one issue.
It would get rushed.
But bro, imagine, like they'd sell out in a day.
Oh, too right.
Like you couldn't facilitate it because it would be that.
Yeah,
rammed
but
all
think
the
about it,
time.
yeah. Do you remember when vaping just became popular, yeah? And there was like one vape shop, and then 6 months later, yeah, there was a million vape shops, and now every half a mile there's a vape shop.
Where's my
unless
vape?
you're on the fucking motorway. Do you know what I mean? Like every half a mile there's a vape shop. They're everywhere. So that would be the exact same with like Amsterdam, yeah, for example.
Yeah, but sorry, vaping was an untapped market, really. Everyone round here already smokes. Bro.
Effectively, so's weed.
Nah.
Legally.
Yeah, legally.
Exactly.
But if you when you opened the first vape shop in Ducky and the first bud shop in Ducky, what's going to be rammed quicker, easier straight away?
Yeah, of course, but
It'll get slapped off straight away. They couldn't open one. They'd have to open 20. Just in Ducky.
But they would open 20.
Imagine
Think
that.
about how many people, yeah, if they say from the 1st of March, if Boris Johnson came on telly today and went, everyone, from the 1st of March, cannabis is legal to smoke. You can't, it has to be sold by a fucking, a registered,
licensed vendor.
A licensed vendor. It has to be sold by them, but you can't, like for example, Amsterdam, you can't smoke it on the streets, you've got to smoke it in a shop, and you can only carry X amount. You can only carry 3 grams with you for personal use. Yeah. Right? Imagine he comes out and says that, right? So between now and the 1st of March, yeah, the amount of people, yeah, that think, right, we need to get a fucking... so many people, yeah, will be putting all their money, whether it's a mortgage or loan, selling this, that, or whatever, to open a coffee shop because... it doesn't matter how many there are in the local area, yeah. Everyone's going to be doing it. There's a coffee shop on every single corner in Amsterdam, yeah. And the majority of them are absolutely rammed.
In the centre, anyway.
In the centre, yeah.
Do you reckon that if they did legalise weed, it would be legalised first on the NHS?
Probably.
And then prescribed before it was actually used for normal use?
Marijuana will be made legal in the NHS.
Like, oh, sorry, I've got a bad arm. I need some
yeah,
prescription.
no, 100%. No,
Like-
no, what did... what's legal? Is it not methadone?
Ketamine.
No, there's a
legal.
weed. There's a weed. There's a drug.
What, you not see that video of that guy getting injected with ketamine today?
Nah.
You not see that guy injected with ketamine while they're putting a plaster on his foot, and he's going woo like that. And there's some old guy, and he's absolutely. They put a massive needle in. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna feel this now, and he's going woo like that, yeah, bro. And his foot's broken, and they're putting a plaster on it, and he can't even feel it.
Yeah,
He's just
good
there
lad.
like that, but he just keeps going woo like that. Yeah, it's fucking
Mate,
mad.
it's so funny when you see them videos of people on gas and air in hospital. What was I going to say then?
Prescription.
Yeah.
weed.
So no, there's a drug it gets you off heroin. Oh, what's it called now?
E-cigs.
There's a drug.
Search it.
I'm gonna know.
That gets you off heroin.
Yeah, drug
No man who could use
to
that drug.
get
You know who you are. Not saying I know any heroin addicts,
you off
but you know
heroin.
who you are.
Drug. Oh, I can't. Methadone.
You said methadone.
Yeah,
didn't you?
sorry, I was right.
Yeah.
Methadone. So that's a drug, yeah, that if you are, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right here, that, say for example, right, this is what, I swear this is it, I might be completely off, but say for example, when a woman's pregnant, but they're a heroin addict when they're pregnant, they have the baby's a heroin addict when it wakes up in it, when it's born.
Bangers that.
I swear they prescribe methadone to these kids to get them to the babies in tiny little doses to ease them off the heroin withdrawals. Or for example, if someone's heavily addicted to heroin, yeah, or whatever, they can go and see whoever, and a lot of them will be prescribed this methadone that gives similar sort of feelings like that, because I've seen on documentaries and stuff that heroin's just supposed to like numb you out and just make you pass out and go to some next place.
Yeah.
But apparently it does similar things, but it's not as harmful, and it can be like, what's the word? Not balanced. What?
Transparent.
No, forgot the word. They can like control how much they give to them, if you get me,
Right.
and sort of like ease them off it as they as they go along. Do you know what I mean?
Right, okay.
So going back to your point, NHS would weed become legal on the NHS first? 100%. I swear that's what they did in everywhere else anyway.
Yeah,
or their own
definitely.
versions of it.
They were talking about doing medicinal marijuana, weren't they? Like, it always gets mentioned, but to be honest, bro, I don't think it'll be legalized for like maybe like 10 years.
In the next decade.
The next decade,
100%.
Maybe my time frame is 10 years.
I think they'll make it in Amsterdam. You got to be 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be 18.
Oh yeah, because you show your ID
Yeah,
everywhere
you got to
you
show
go, don't
your
you?
ID when you go in, if you look like a kid anyway. Like obviously when we went, we were young.
Yeah.
But bro, imagine if they did, imagine how much money the government could actually make.
Oh, too right.
The thing is, you wouldn't be paying £10 for a 10 bud, would you? You'd probably pay like, let's say 20 quid. And then imagine like 50% tax. Obviously, I don't know how it would work, but you could just tax the shit out of it. VAT, government makes shitloads of money.
Boris Johnson, if you want to make your money back from furlough, you know what to do. Instead of boosting the petrol prices up and boosting up the price of a bloody Freddo, legalise weed and open up a massive big fucking coffee shop at number 10. You have enough parties there anyway, so you might as well sit in there and get wrecked out your head and sell all weed to everyone, and then just let the money roll in, because people won't be asked about doing that.
That's facts, bro. And then you can open them fucking train lines that you said you were going to make in the north, mate, that you haven't made. Bradford are crying out for a train fucking thing.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fucking muppet. Hope you're watching, mate.
Yeah, have you seen that video of Boris Johnson, where it's like, so where have you been? And he's like, I've been in.
He's like, I've not been on holiday.
He's like, I've been in the country.
I was joking. I told you I was watching the Prime Minister debate thing. I tell you what, I know we touched it a few weeks ago, but them House of Parliament, mate, I bet they're all gassed to go there on whatever day it is. So it's Wednesday today, I think. I bet they're all gassed to go there, like, and have these debates, because all they do is just laugh at each other and crack jokes and that. And then like the Scottish fucking representative stands up and everyone's going, way, like taking the piss out of him because he's some fat, short little midget. Like, they all just take the piss. They're not even arsed. They're just absolute jokers, mate. So I've decided I want to be an MP because I want to get in on that shit, because that would be funny as fuck.
Mate, if Ali G can do it, you can do it.
Bro, Ali G, teach me, brother. Teach me your ways.
I'm trying to find that video of I've been in the country, but I can't find it anyway.
See that one of him today when he's like, he's just going, you know, and it's like, yeah, glad you sorted that out, mate. So
I've seen that.
Just going,
I'll play it. I've got it. I've got it here. Wait, down to the bottom.
It's in the chat.
Yeah,
Is it in the chat?
yeah.
You've got to make sure that you, for instance, do not.
That cleared it up.
What's the
Thanks, Boris. Well, that clears up that then.
He's such a gimp, man. Boris Johnson is such a gimp, yeah. But the good thing about him is, I know this is contradictory of what you've just seen there, but he's such a good public speaker. Like, the way he addresses people when he's talking that shit is actually really good, and that's why he's Prime Minister.
Yeah. I mean, I listened to this on another pod, but the MPs, are like celebrities these days.
Yeah, of course.
They're rock stars, mate.
Yeah, of course.
They are.
Dog's bollocks, mate.
They actually are, mate.
To be fair, I don't know how our local MP is.
Mate, he's shagging so many women.
He's just had a kid.
I don't give a fuck, mate. He's shagging on a daily basis. I reckon he's shagging a different woman every week.
I swear
Boris Johnson gets girls,
bro,
mate.
so
He does, I'm telling you. I bet he shags so much.
one thing, and it's a fact, power brings pussy. That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Second thing, I'm pretty sure he's got a kid with a bird and he cheated on his ex-wife, and
He
now
did.
he's with this bird.
I swear his bird's pretty tidy, you know.
Nah, she's not tidy.
Let me have a look. Boris Johnson,
she's-
wife.
She's not tidy, mate. I'm telling you.
Mate, I
she's
tell
not
you,
tidy.
it is tidy, yeah. Pretty Patel. Mate, have you seen her, bro?
I have seen
She's
her.
got
Remember
back.
when Skepta tweeted that picture of her?
Yeah.
And it's just a picture.
Bro, she's got that much back.
Yeah, it's
you can
weird.
see it from the front.
Yeah, true.
It just comes out.
Why do you think I watched this Prime Minister's debate thing? Trying to see where that fine ass is at.
Boris Johnson's wife, you know what, yeah? I'm not even going to say no.
Show me.
Bro, I'm not even going to say no.
Go on, show me.
I'm not going to say no, bro.
2 pints in it.
Not even.
Do you reckon? She's getting dolled up there, though.
Mate, Boris Johnson's wife is all right.
Yeah, I'd smash it. Right there, I just have to smash it.
Position I've just got to
Yeah, I've just got to. But back to my point. Yeah,
Yeah, I just got to.
I reckon. Yeah, Boris Johnson, Matt Hancock, Michael Gove.
You see Matt Hancock fucking...
Exactly,
That bird
bro.
he was snogging was pretty fit as well.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Power brings pussy, bro. It's a fact.
I reckon in the House of Commons, yeah, it's. Have you seen on Wolf of Wall Street, yeah, when he's like, I had to declare the bathroom a no fuck zone and all that, yeah? I reckon it's like that in the House of Parliament. They're all shagging each other, they're all snogging, they're all sniffing coke.
cokeheads.
They're all coke, allegedly.
Who wants to be a fucking MP?
Yeah, innit?
Way,
But-
New Year, bro. But nah, bro, they live their lives, them. 100%.
They do. And I bet you, yeah, he's snogging. I reckon he's one of them guys, yeah, that's like, someone comes in, Mr. Johnson, knock, 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 knock. And he's like, yes, come in here. Close the door behind you. And then she comes in, and then he's just like, well, we're going to have to see what we're going to have to do about that now, aren't we? How can we make this right? And then he just fucking shags him over his desk. He does.
Yo,
Tell me he done.
You're crazy, you.
Tell me he done. Tell me he doesn't. I
don't
bet
know.
he's done it. I bet he does
Bro,
it.
I bet he does, yeah, because I'll say it for one more time. Power brings pussy, right? And he is the most powerful man
That's
in
a
the UK.
tattoo,
arguably.
if anything. If that's a tattoo.
That's a tattoo.
Yeah.
What, like that savage thing?
Yeah.
Weird little drop there. Nah, but I'm not going to get power is pussy tattooed on my fucking arm, am I? You get it. You love tattoos.
I do. I'm going to get another tattoo soon.
What are you going to get?
Don't know. Power
Get
is pussy.
Power is pussy now.
Yeah.
Just get POP. Hold it down.
Oh, yeah. Big up, Sammy.
Yeah, all right.
I thought that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, you not seen that original POP video?
Nah, I thought you were talking about
Yeah,
Sammy.
yeah, I know Sammy's done that. Bro, the sample that he uses, you not seen that I'm down a good old, free down
Oh,
a
yeah,
good old,
yeah,
baby.
sorry, yeah, I've seen that, I've seen that.
Pimp squad, baby.
I've
it's,
seen
some,
that.
it's some woman who goes, excuse me, sir. It's like, excuse me, how do you feel about this? He goes, I'm innocent and I'm a female. Free down a good old, baby. If you know, you know. You know if you know.
Did you see that club that set on fire in Manchester?
Nah, club set on fire in Manchester.
At 186 in Deansgate.
Bro, has it? Bro, I swear to fucking God, bro.
Sparkler caught.
Bro.
170 people brought to run out. It burned.
Bro, the owner of 187,
186.
bro, 186, he came in my work like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Picked out a jacket, bro. And I swear to...
Bro, they were
I hope it was fucking fireproof.
Yeah, innit?
open for like 3 months and then had to close through the pandemic, and then they've only been back open now.
Ah.
Bro, he came in my work, yeah, the owner of that 186, yeah, he came in my work, picked out a jacket, spoke to my boss who's now left, Missy G, came to my work and was like promising that we could have like a rail in the club and that, and he's going to give jackets to Rashford and that. But no way, that's burnt down. Mate, surely, so a sparkler set on fire.
I think it was, you know, like when they bring out like the bottles or stuff like that.
Yeah.
At the top, it caught fly into one. And something like
No way, why on
how
earth is the
peak-
health and safety not like iron that out way
How
before it
peak
opened?
is that? Bringing out sparklers.
Is that not his own fault though?
Yeah, well, it's the club's fault. It's their own. They don't know their own facilities. man.
Exactly. Surely they should have had like health and safety precautions in place before they.
Maybe just
set
trying to
sparklers off.
trying to go large because they've reopened again. They're just trying
Yeah,
to big it
probs.
up, and maybe they might have had someone big in there, or something. Not someone who spent wedge, so they were like, "We'll get the sparklers out and risk our fucking building getting set on fire."
Yeah, that's mad.
Real talk. Ah well, don't have sparklers at your birthday.
Yeah, true that. What else is going on, bro?
What else is going on? I don't know. Did you watch the darts?
I did, but I didn't. I checked in and out.
That's that's how you know it's Christmas time, because darts starts. And I know for the female viewers, darts is very male orientated,
But
but
listeners,
Fallon Sherrick is doing large for you women out there. Yeah, so big up Fallon Sherrick. That's all I'm gonna say.
bro, I'd go to the darts and get absolutely pissed out my head.
Yeah, get smashed up, mate.
I would go.
You'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
you have
I'd-
to buy them big jugs so you don't have to keep going to the bar and just fucking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd yeah.
That's a good night out. That's a bucket list thing. That
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
definitely. But
Imagine
yeah,
we did darts and Tyson Fury in the same year. That would be mad.
watching Tyson Fury is a goal of mine. Very big goal of mine. I don't think it'll happen though, to be fair. Unfortunately. There's like other things. I want to watch like a UFC event. UFC London. I want to do one.
Didn't it come to Manchester?
No, they're not UFC anyway. They've done once before, but that was for Michael Bisping. That was like fucking 10 years ago or something.
Oh.
But they usually go in London. Apparently they're doing a London event this year around April time. But that's all I know. It's not confirmed because COVID's fucking everything up. So what can you do?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Oh, well. How long have you been going, Doc?
35.
Oh, so it's still got a bit of
Is it?
time.
I thought it was longer than that. You know?
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I thought
It's because it feels late. We're filming super late tonight.
Yeah, we are filming
Because
late.
we've been working out how to do all this new equipment and stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have moved that.
Yeah, I've just moved mine a little bit, but oh well.
But
What's actually happening then? Like 2022. What's going on? What's happening this year?
I mean, it's hard to say really because
We're on the fucking 4th, 5th.
everything's
Sixth.
just up in the air, innit? Like, if you could pick one musician to look out for this year who you think is going to kill it this year,
Someone known or not known.
either or.
So like an obvious choice would be like Central C,
Yeah.
obviously, but that's an obvious choice. Someone who I reckon could slap it this year who's probably not well known. You have to give me a hot minute to think about. You have to give me a hot sec to think about it. What about you? I'm sure you've got one.
So yeah, I would say Central C.
Central C obviously. Is
Yeah,
obviously
for sure.
gonna be
He's
this year.
gonna.
It's gonna be probably his breakout year.
Yeah,
When his new album comes out as well, pretty soon.
Yeah, he's got a single coming out tomorrow.
Has he? His album, I swear his album's out in Feb, so that makes sense because he'll be on that.
And I reckon there's a guy called Nems from Manchester.
Sorry, this is just off topic. Do you know what does pop off every year? The Black Box under 18 cypher.
Oh shit!
Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
it does.
Did you hear that Scouse
That
guy?
Scouse
on it?
guy, that
They're like bits and potions.
I'm a Werner. I look like Werner. Yeah.
I'm in a box like Werner.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, and I don't use TikTok.
PC. Big up PC.
Big up PC, yeah, not you though. But I don't use. Obviously, no, I don't use TikTok. But I see clips, yeah, and I keep seeing that clip of Inom, like the voice of that kid. I seen he dropped something on P110 or something, and I was looking at him, and I was like, he sounds familiar, him, but I can't remember what he's called. But yeah, mate, he sends it in, yeah, for a Scouser. But do you know what? Yeah, them Black Box under 18 ciphers, bro, they're actually bad.
Yeah, they are.
Like the one last year, there's actually some sick kids on there, and I watched a bit of this one, and bro, there's some sick kids on there. But that Scouse guy, yeah, that Scouse rap, like it goes hard.
Yeah, it does.
The way he says, "I'm in a box like Werner," it's different.
Scousers eventually will have their big moment, I reckon, because if you think about it, yeah, obviously London had their thing with their cadence and their sound, then Birmingham was popping, and now Manchester seems like it's the main city.
Yeah.
So everyone always wants something new and something fresh.
It's tough. It's tough for Liverpool though, with a strong accent.
I know, but it's only a matter of time though.
Who's really popped from Liverpool?
A-Star. Trems.
Can I come with you, lad?
Nah.
Nah, lad.
Trems.
Who else? There's I can think of. There is other Scouts.
But that's what I'm saying though. At one point, you could say, "Who's popped from Birmingham?" and you'd say, "Socks, Mist,
I don't know,
JK." But now there's Bear.
Millions.
Now there's Bear. There's Lady Leisha. There's Millions. There's loads.
There's loads, isn't there?
And then at first you'd say, "Who's popped in Manchester?" and you go, "Bugsy Malone."
Meeks.
And now there's loads.
Tunde.
Do you know what I mean? So now you can say who's popped from Liverpool. The time, because people just want something new. Even RD's a breath of fresh air to a certain extent because he's from Brighton. It doesn't sound like London. It sounds different. People want something new.
He sounds
do you know
a bit
what I mean?
Cockney still, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
I don't know if that's I don't know, like geezer. I don't know.
So for me, I think even though it does sound mad, think about it, bro. Even though we can understand him because he's from Manchester. For example, I bet H sounded mad to people down south, when he first came through. I bet he sounded mental.
Bro, H put Manny on so big for even us, even with Gal and shit like that. The Bird, if you look at H, yeah, he's not the most attractive guy, but everyone loves him now, and his accent and his demeanour is part of that.
Yeah, his energy.
100%. Do you know
It's
what
all
I mean?
about energy, bro.
And he puts on for us, so that's why you show the utmost respect to H.
Bugsy Malone has as well, though. He just sold out the MEN.
Bugsy Malone's different grade.
First grime MC to ever sell out the MEN.
He's a beast, though, and that's because he's doing king of the north, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But so I reckon that Liverpool will have its time. I reckon there'll be Bear that come through, you know, that we like, that'll pop. Because even A-Star, yeah, he sounds mad scouse.
Oh, bro, 100%. He's proper.
And he's got
scouse.
tunes with everyone.
He's done big slappers.
He's got tunes with Gigs, Tef, Tiny Boost.
Yeah.
Bare people.
Yeah. He's the biggest in Liverpool, and he's surely. I can't think of anyone bigger than him.
No, I can't.
But he's
Well, I
doing
can, the Beatles, but
shit.
that don't count, does it?
Dead thing. On record, Beatles are dead.
Well, they're not, are they?
Take it to the grave, brother.
No, I can see Ben there. I can see Ben there.
No,
Not happy
Ben's
with
like
that.
that. It's like fucking
They're not happy with
unplugging that mic, me.
Here's one actually. Now, that's just brought me onto something. Yeah, I'm going to keep it short and snappy. Yeah, but I had a conversation with someone at work. He's just definitely going to know what I'm talking about him. He's not here anymore. He's not there anymore. And like, I know it's different, but we was listening to Oasis because it was just on in the office, right? And I went, "Oh, do you like Oasis?" And he's like, "Nah." Bearing in mind he's from Charlton, Manchester, right? Like, "Do you like Oasis?" And he's like, "Nah, don't like them at all." And I'm like, "Why?" And he went, "Every song sounds the same." And I'm like, "Well, it doesn't, does it?" And he went, "No, I'm a musician. I know. They use the same chord progressions. They do blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "Well, mate, it still sounds mint. I don't give a fuck." Like, and I was like, "Does it not make you proud to be where you're from? And does it not think that it gives so much more like culture to the city of Manchester? Just like I compared it to the Beatles. You think of Liverpool, 9 people out of 10, they'll say Liverpool, yeah, the Beatles. Manchester, Oasis. Does that not make you just feel like a bit more patriotic about where you're from in terms of like, you don't have to like the music.
History, innit? You know
It's
what I mean?
history, it's culture,
It's culture, it's art, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100% art.
Like, and he was like, "No, not all. I don't even think about that about being from Manchester." And I was like, "Well, mate, you're just fucking daft, then, aren't you? Because they epitomise what the city is, just like Liverpool do. The Beatles do with Liverpool. Like it's culture, it's history, like you say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really get it.
It's foundations in it, you know what I mean? Especially older people would say that most definitely, and that gets passed down to people like ourselves. Even we would say, I mean, even though it's not my genre of music, you still know the roots of like a creative city like Manchester, and like, even like someone like Oasis, like you know where it's come from. Like it defines the city in a way, like with what music has actually been produced.
Like, mate, back in the day, yeah, like Manchester was such a musical hub. Like there was so much talent, yeah, that came from Manchester as a city, musically. And like, if you look at like people like Oasis, Stone Roses, The Smiths, Happy Mondays, you'll know more of them. Like off the top of my head, like these people, yeah, have created actual foundations and have allowed people for forever now to understand that this city is a city of culture and of proper musical foundations like nowhere else. So I think I know the person I had the conversation with was a little bit younger, but to not understand that, I think it's quite ignorant, in my opinion.
No, I agree with you, mate. Like I say, if you ask someone who's in the music industry like about Manchester, they'll name off the same bands that you did, like from the start, because it's just facts. And you see murals all over town about it as well. It's part of the history. You know what I mean? Embrace it, man. Even though it's not my scene, I'd still say, even though Oasis are City fans, so fuck Oasis. Still my city. I'll still put on for them. Like 1% of me. I'm more Meeks.
I'd probably, if Oasis did a reunion tour, I'd pay serious money to go and watch them.
That's one of my goals in 2022, to watch and meet Meeks Manny.
Meeks Manny.
Yep.
Come on the pod, Meeks.
Bro, if I meet Meeks Manny, I'll shit my pants, me. And I can just imagine when I meet him, he's going to be a dickhead. And if I ever see you, Nico, yeah, please don't be a dick.
They do say don't meet your idols.
We've seen it before. Octavian. I know, hey, quick one on Octavian. We can't praise the guy, but new track.
It slaps. Now I seen a few meme pages talking about this, yeah, saying that does Octavian deserve to be like given a second chance? And I don't want to offend anyone, yeah, because what he did was clearly, evidently in the wrong.
Never proven wrong.
No, but the videos
allegedly
make him allegedly make him look like he
not
was
saying
like,
he's right though, not saying he is in the right, but sorry, continue.
But does it not get to a point where, for example, Chris Brown, right, was found guilty?
He literally beat up Rihanna.
To beat her to a pulp, by the way.
She had bare
if you, if you go on Google now and type in
it?
Rihanna after Chris Brown battered her, look at the pictures and tell me why you still listen to Chris Brown's music then. Because it's good music.
Bro,
because it's good music.
Chris Brown is like a literal icon as well.
And Chris Brown is an absolute prick.
Listening to Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Chris Brown,
but he's a prick, isn't he? Like, he's still an absolute arsehole.
We're talking Chris Brown, Octave.
I know what you're saying.
yeah, but Chris Brown.
Drake levering someone.
Nah, but Chris Brown's thing was like 100%. What I would say worse, not worse, but like it was genuinely proven. Like and she was actually like fully battered.
Like she was black and blue.
She
like,
looked like
she
a
was
different
battered.
person.
She was battered.
Isn't she with Travis Scott now?
Yeah, got a kid on there.
Who?
Oh, is it A$AP Rocky?
A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky, not Travis.
Sorry, not Travis Scott. You bar.
Travis Scott, fucking hell, he's in a bit of a pickle. But
oh shit, yeah. Oh, sorry, you hate Travis Scott, don't you know?
nah, I've forgiven him. But what was I saying? But I'm saying,
Rihanna got banged.
eh? So
That's a
Rihanna.
prime example. Travis Scott got...
Exactly. I don't care anymore. Yeah. God rest those souls, yeah, that lost their lives at Astroworld concert, yeah. And understandably, right, he's an absolute knob pot for letting the concert continue.
I know what you're gonna say.
But it's good music, so I'm gonna listen to it.
Think about it, yeah. Realistically, it may be a negative way to look at it or a selfish way, but how does what happened to Travis Scott, Octavian, even Chris Brown affect you and me?
It doesn't.
We're there for the music.
Exactly.
And we can respect the good music. Don't have to respect the person, but Sky High slaps.
I put it this way: if I meet Octavian again, I won't speak to him.
I would.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be like, yes, bro. You remember when you fucking aired us?
Yeah.
Remember when you slapped?
I'll give him a middle finger.
Yeah,
but if I met Octavian,
can I get a pic though? That's what I'd say.
If I met Chris Brown, I'd 100% get a picture.
100%.
100%. I think anyone would, unless you're Rihanna's mum or Rihanna. But do you know what I mean? But like, don't even want to make jokes out of it. But like,
that's not on that.
But no,
you got me there.
But I know everyone listening understands me when I say that. Do you know what I mean?
You gotta get it.
Octavian, you're a prick. You should never, ever, ever put your hands on anyone, yeah? Especially your
piece,
your
gal,
your lady.
Yeah.
But the music's good, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I wish I could hate it. I wish I hated the music, but the new song's a banger.
Oh, it's so catchy, man.
Whether
Octavian just says that way. You seen the video for it as well?
Yeah, sick.
Crazy, innit?
Yeah.
Crazy. Got video of the year off. Is it
Vimeo?
Vimeo, yeah.
Vimeo.
Mad.
Yeah. But you don't deserve a number one. You don't deserve any success.
Got a new bird now as well.
I know. She looks nice as well.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Yeah. She looks like a nice person.
Yeah, just keep your fucking hands off her, lad.
Yeah.
Or else.
And if it comes out that you're a toxic knob and batter her, then you're getting nothing. But I think unless it's something next level, I think you deserve a second chance.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
Except paedophiles and rapists.
Exactly. That's what I was getting onto.
Drops mic. And that is the end of our first episode of the year.
Well, I'm just going to sit here and speak on my own then. Nah. Respect to everyone. I hope if you're driving to work, driving to the gym, driving home from Asda, you've had a very nice time listening to us talk shite for nearly an hour.
Please take in our new sexy voices. I'm praying they actually sound good as well.
Nah, they definitely sound good.
But big up the big titty gal back there.
Pass me them headphones, bro. Let's see how we're sounding. Right, everyone. These are the things you don't see. Yo, we're sounding sick.
Do you want to fuck me now? Oh yeah.
We're still on camera.
That's alright.
But now we're sounding sick, so I appreciate everyone tuning in. Yeah, this year is a big year for us. Yeah.
Big up the fans. Big up the fans.
I respect everyone. I appreciate everyone that's listened and tuned in over last year. This year, we're hungry. We've got sexy new equipment, and it's just a year of success. Good vibes.
Year of boxed off pod.
Yeah.
Peace out, family.
Bye bye. Nice.
Oh, fuck me, my ass is numb.